Hi, my name is Adam Kiefer. I'm a distinguished university professor of chemistry at Mercury University. We were sitting down at dinner in the nicest restaurant in this community in Ecuador that we were working. My students were really excited and they wanted to go test the equipment that we had to detect mercury in the air. And within maybe 15 minutes, they came back into the middle of the restaurant and said, "We think we broke the instrument." And they said, "It says that there's a ton of mercury right outside." And we went out, and lo and behold, next to the nicest restaurant in town, there was a massive gold shop. And it was actually venting mercury vapor directly into the alleyway between the two businesses. And when we talk about danger levels of mercury, the reason that it swamped the detector of our instrument was because it was orders of magnitude higher than what would be permissible by pretty much any health standard. The majority of artisanal and small-scale gold miners utilize mercury to concentrate gold away from undesirable minerals. And as a result, you end up with mercury pollution in the soil and the water, but the resulting amalgam that they form, they have to heat up. The mercury vapor goes everywhere into the air. It's an immediate threat to human and environmental health. The big issue here is not their process. We can't change the fact that they're going to have this business. This is their way of life. This is how they feed their family. The big thing that we saw was they're using this massive blowtorch for these small pieces of amalgam. And we said the heating's the problem. It's not the ventilation, it's the fact that when you hit that amalgam with the blowtorch, all of the hot air that's coming out is just blowing the mercury everywhere. It's blowing it back into this room. If we didn't heat things so hot that we needed to cool them super efficiently, we started off with smaller flames. And what we realized was no matter what was happening, we could get mercury reductions in excess of 90%, but there was always that 10% that we couldn't capture because it was getting blown out. And that's when we realized that we could design a super simple system that heated only the amalgam. And so instead of having to cool the air around this hot object, and cool the air around that's coming out, the gases that are coming off the flame, we're just cooling mercury now. You can actually see the mercury basically fall off. You can see the sponge gold revealed almost automatically. We've developed a mercury capture system that allows people in artisanal and small-scale gold mining communities to safely work with gold and amalgams so that when they heat them, the mercury is captured, it's removed from the atmosphere, it's removed from the environment, and most importantly, it's removed from the areas in which they're breathing in air. And so our innovation really makes mining a much safer process than it has been historically. You know, no matter how you deal with it, mercury use is not going away in the short term. It's a long-term solution to replace it. And so our mercury capture system does two things. One, it allows people to use mercury and to do so safely, significantly as it relates to releases into the atmosphere. But there is a second thing as well, which is our technology can actually be used in a post-mercury world for direct smelting. It can be used for processing the gold before it goes off to a refinery as well. And so realistically, we view our technology as limiting mercury releases now, but also we're going to be in a great position that as mercury starts going away, to kind of move forward and assist in the development and implementation of new technologies.